Alright, so, just in case I'd forgotten what the goal today is, the fucking green bullshit over everything should remind me. And in case you'd forgotten, the goal of today's episode is to kill these fucking pirates with this fucking toxic spewer. Alright, let's load up. This is our first raid of the season, but it is not going to be our last. Ooh, this is closed off. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright, so we got 7 humans up the top. Got SMG, sniper rifle. How many sniper rifles? At least 2. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, so as usual, I'm sending my melee boys up to the front to absorb a little bit of fire while my ranged guys follow up behind. I'm hoping to kill this one with the low shield pack, because if we melee her, then the low shield pack won't pop, but if we shoot her, it definitely will, and that could cause some problems. But yeah, she got too far away. I'm not gonna have them sludge through all this. So we're just gonna take these guys out, and hopefully we can do it before the low shield pack becomes a problem. It's going pretty well, so no, okay, there it is. Well, I'm gonna have Beaver try and take her and the low shield pack out. That should... Okay, well, Beaver's down, so... I guess Pretty Boy can go ahead and do that now. We're just gonna take out... Pretty Boy, come on, go, please. Hit her. Hit her. Alright, should be... Oh, okay. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, alright. Okay, well, since they're retreating, let's see if anybody here is worth me capturing. No survivors. That's the way it is sometimes. Oh, Barbara's alive. Temporarily. Okay, Pretty Boy, capture, Beaver, how you doing? You'll be fine, maybe. Alright, problem solved. We're down 1 toxic spewer, up 1 prisoner. I'm going to consider that a success. Alright, let's give Barbara just a little bit of the good old hypothermia. On that note, I think it's time that we build a proper prison complex. Okay, everybody, welcome to the first proper prison block. Yes, I've thought long and hard about this, and I've decided that this is the way of the future. The way of the future. Alright, so, here's how this thing works. It's very simple. Food goes here. Food is going to be entirely horse meat, since we've got a bunch of that. We got no shortage of meat. Right now, we don't have any shortage of fungus. Right now, we don't have any shortage of... Come on. There it is. Right now, we don't have any shortage of fungus either, but, you know, why not? The more horses we slaughter, the more plain leather we get, so there's no reason not to do it. So, they're going to be fed horse meat, as are all of the bears, which are just going to stick around here in this nice, cool little area. It's not too chilly. It's only -10. That should be well within their tolerances. These guys are actually perfectly comfortable all the way up to -40, so they're fine. Now, what we're going to do here is just make sure that if we have any prisoners, they all go here. And just as before, we've got this little cooling area, and we're going to be able to cool them down and heat them up as necessary. Now, you might be wondering why it is I bothered to make this when it is I've already got this going. Well, the reason is pretty straightforward. You see, I'm going to need basically an arbitrary amount of prisoners. And in order to do that, I want to be able to fit in an arbitrary amount of prison cells. And this, well, we can just keep extending this forever. We can just have a big long fridge for all the nutrient-based dispensers and bears here. And we can just have all these little prison cells with about 9-ish beds here, which is gonna let us have enough that it's, you know, a significant amount and is kind of convenient, but not so much that if they all escape, it'll be too much for my grizzly bears to handle, especially not once these guys really get up and moving. So I'm gonna be able to just plop, 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 plop as necessary. You might be wondering why it is that I've got it set up inside of my farm here. Well, the reason for that is simple. In order to keep this and these places cool, I'm going to need to throw out a lot of heat. Normally you just make a chimney in a little 1-tile area here, but because we're all overhead mountain, we don't really have that luxury. There's only a few places where we have access to open tile, and frankly, I don't want to limit myself there, at least not yet. So the next best thing is just have a nice wide open area. So I figured, hey, you know it's a really wide open area? my fields. Yeah, this is going to be a big area that I kind of need to keep warm anyway. Especially because you can see, even though it's 20 degrees outside, it's 17 degrees here with this thing throwing out a bunch of heat. If necessary, we can really just kind of open up these fields more. And I think that absolute worst case scenario, I'll probably just build a little ventilation hall that kind of runs through, and we'll transfer all the heat from here into here. I don't anticipate it being a problem, but I do have plans. So if anyone tries to prison break, my bears will take care of them. All of this meat here is going to feed both the bears and the prisoners. So yeah, and I should just be able to keep doing this as much as I need. Now, of course, right now I've got no prisoners because I kind of fucked up, and Barbara died. Don't leave the coolers on too long, guys. You gotta pay attention. Mine screw, definitely. I'm gonna give Carver an architect arm. Thank the gods, I could have sworn I was gonna fail. So 150% manipulation is gonna make him a even better doctor. Hells yeah. Oh yeah, we got some hospital beds. Oh Jesus, 5 components, eh? Alright. So, as you might expect, hospital beds are a significant medical upgrade over regular beds. Pawns resting on them heal and develop immunity faster, and you can see that even just a good quality hospital bed has the same surgery success chance as a masterwork slab bed. There it is, level 20. Jeez, look how quickly he's already losing experience. Pansy, just stand there. Man, look at that. And that's with him on double duty, boy. Fuck. Alright, so normally he'd be losing 3,600 experience a day, but with this he's only going to be losing about 1,800. So it should be much, much easier for him to keep this level 20 up, which is fantastic. Attack immediately, breachers, naturally. Okay, well, that's why we set this thing up. Alright, let's go. Alright, that's a termite down. Alright, let's see. Inferno, Inferno, Inferno. Okay! A bunch of Inferno cannons in the rain. Excellent. Alright, so far, this seems okay. Alright, that went pretty well. So he needs beauty. Beauty's actually pretty good here, all things considered. I am gonna want more and nicer statues, but these granite sculptures did a good job of surviving and providing some bonuses. We'll just let these fires burn. Worst case scenario, it kills some cover. Alright, I think the next thing I want to do is set up a proper crafting room. This is kind of okay-ish, I guess, but we can do better. Then again, I could just put it here, right? I got all this space, I'm not doing anything with it. Alright. Yeah, alright. Can you stop hitting each other so much? What is your guys' problem, anyway? Oh, killed my spouse. Well, I mean, that'll do it, right? Yeah, I'm building all of this out just in case I need it, but I don't think I'm gonna for a little while. That's just my suspicion. Combat suppliers passing by. Well, we got plenty of cash for them. Alright, what do you have? Please tell me you got Doomsday Rocket Launcher. Thank the gods. This really helped me out once. That's how I remember that. Alright, so I think it's time we get this going. Install mine screw, brain. I feel like we haven't been taking our religious duties seriously. We haven't been accepting the fact that our eternity is pain. We need to start adding more pain into our lives. And for that reason, sin, as our moral guide, shall be the first to receive a mind screw for a permanent pain increase. Now this will decrease her consciousness, which is, you know, kind of a pain, but we must show our dedication. Forced weather, foggy rain, and get a harpist chord masterwork. 140%, huh? That's pretty useful. Yeah, okay. So have the harpist chord go, ooh, somewhere, say there. Yeah, okay. Mad Buck. Huh, curious. Well, I know how to tend to deal with the Mad Buck. I own Mad Buck. Oh my god, Buck, did you not hit a single time? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, apparently you can't shoot for shit, but you sure did beat the fucking hell out of that deer. That's Buck for you. Really? She could have shot that deer, but then she would have been deprived of the ability to beat it to death with her bare hands like a fucking psychopath. Alright, how's this doing? Okay. Here we go. A raid by the kinship. Okay, and they appear to be walkers? Oh my god, my cup runneth over. There's this 27, actually. Randy, did I do something to make you feel like I'm a little bitch, Randy? I just want to know. I just need to know that. Alright, well, so if everybody wreck up, eat up, have fun. Ah, that's right. Enjoy this. Okay, so let's see. I've got a couple of these psychic shock lances. These shock the target's mind with chaotic images, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what it does is it basically knocks him out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if there's anyone who might be a good person. Like the very first person I checked, Krika. Double passion and shooting. I mean, honestly, that's enough for me. But in addition, animals 10, medical 8. Beautiful, steadfast, ascetic. Okay, it's very much a potentially a great one. The benefit of a shock lance that it'll knock them unconscious and it'll skip over the game's automatic when downed kill 90% of the time bullshit. So it's a great way to find pawns you like and just shock them down. See, Undergrounder is good, Fast Walker is good, double shooting is great, animals, okay, mining, yeah, okay. Okay, I think I'm definitely going to take Krika because she's a good shot and she's good in melee. Alright. See? There she goes, and Psychic Shock. I actually don't know how long that lasts. Alright, what about you? Double Impassion, Undergrounder, Fast Walker. Fast Walker is really nice. Make you a good hauler and a good animal. You know what? Yeah! Yeah, and let's grab Gray as well. You know, let's just call it for 2 for now. These are all ranged guys, and my range weapons are way better, so... actually, do I wanna... Yeah, let's throw these guys out. Yeah, 2 mono sword equipped, shield belt pawns against a bunch of tribals. This is, there it is. Pretty boy, run up, catch him, you can do it, I believe in you. Get him! Pretty boy, you can get Kumba, right? Yeah, there they go. Alright, Sam is gonna make it. Let's see. Oh yeah, careful shooter, gourmand animal. Double passion and shooting. Honestly, probably. Oh yeah, hunter. Let's strip and strip. Hyperweave Tribal War. I always love Hyperweave Tribal Wear. It just feels so weird. And strip. Numb and cold. Ah, well. Don't be such a bitch. Well, I guess you will start freezing to death, but I don't fix that. Alright, let's put this in here then. Reduce resistance. Reduce resistance. Reduce resistance. Steel mining. Aerospray, come on. Foolish of you to do that when you knew that I needed steel. Well, when I needed steel. I don't know if you knew about it. Okay. Everybody, oops. Alright, let's form a caravan. Oh, wait. Before we do that, let's put these guys on ice, I think. Marriage ceremony. Oh, it's so sweet. Ah, whoa, look at this. Okay. Ah, shit. Well, the good news is, it's in Bot's room. Yeah, I don't think Bot's gonna have much of a room left after this. Let's get the main show on the road. Alright. Alright. Just wrapping up now. Alright. How you guys doing? Hypothermia serious? Serious is a good start. Stream, okay, and you are 10%, 10%, 10%. Excellent. Alright. Now we're going up to 10 degrees. And your hypothermia remains stable. Alright, and our prisoners are on ice. Oh, what are you running from? Are there any sectoids left alive? Oh my god, there is! Okay, well, Beaver, we'll deal with that. You can do it. There it is. Yeah, he had his chance. Damn! This guy wants to live. Not gonna let him. Alright, transport pod crash. Let's see. Scorpion. Let's capture you. You useful? Maybe. Ooh, too smart. And shooter. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Meanwhile, Beaver. Masterwork hospital bed. God damn, I love it. Already a Tormentist. Okay. Well, you know what? There it is. All of our prisoners are now on ice. Let's form a caravan. And take everyone except for Bot because they'll freeze. And Carver because we want someone to take care of the prisoners. Or actually, actually, you know what? Let's take Carver and leave Sin. Right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, looks like my approach is probably going to be from... Let's go from here. Oh, here they come. Fucking clown car. Alright, 10 of them. It's doable. Oops. Well, I guess we're starting. Cover, cover, cover. What's your cover? 55%! That's what we call a Hell's Yeah, son. Alright, frag grenades are on the kill it immediately list. Surprise reinforcements. How much are we talking? Ooh, look at this. That's less than ideal. Anything game-changing? Not really. We got some knives, bolt actions. Is that it? I almost feel bad. Almost. Okay, you take that. You take that. Carver? Oh, that is... Oh boy. Crushing the brain. God damn. God damn. That is unfortunate. Well, what did I say? It's always a risk. And of course, you know what? Shouldn't have given them the Architect arm. As soon as you give these guys Architect arms, they're basically fucked. Let's actually... Beaver, you stay where you are. Alright, that's a shield down. Don't like that. Okay. Gabe, don't suppose you're a doctor, are you? Nope. Quick Sleeper Massic is tough, though. Ooh, you would actually make a perfect addition to our crew. Double passion and shooting? Hells to the yeah. Alright, I'm literally, I am unironically checking to see if any of these guys are doctors. Hello! Not a good shot, though. God damn. Well, that is very annoying, but you know. Okay, well, let's reform the caravan, I think. That was not as good as it could be, but I guess that's what happens when you fight pirates. Take all the components, take all the steel. Well, we definitely need to take Carver back. Ugh, curse of the Archotech, I swear to the gods. Okay. Alright, caravan's back. Let's wake these guys up a bit. Alright, that's enough, that's enough. Don't get too excited. There it is. You say it's serious for, well, forever. Combat supply, right? Oh, why not? Alright, let's see. What do you have that I want? Doomsday rocket launcher. Fuck to the yes, please. Alright, well, we're down Carver, which is a damn shame. Let's do a marble sarcophagus. I know this isn't exactly the most dignified resting place, but if we get a Resurrector Mech Serum, the cold will ensure that we have a maximum chance of resurrecting them without any issues. This is for the future. Well, Shaper, you're gonna be our miner once more. You're our only decent miner now. Shit. That's unfortunate. Here lies Carver, not one of our original colonists, but one of our greatest. He came to us a slave, and he left us as an able doctor, our mining specialist, and a dear friend, by some of us probably. Another lackluster? Come on! I'm just not very good at these, I guess. Okay, so let's do the post-episode chat. You can watch the full fight of the mech attack. It wasn't anything special. You might have noticed that I did fights a little bit differently in this one. That is to say that a few of them I skipped over, the insectoid and the mechanoid attacks. I'm gonna try and limit myself to 2 to 3 raids shown in full per episode. I'll just pick whichever 2 to 3 are like the most interesting if it comes up. Just because, you know, if I'm showing the full fights, it becomes the entire episode, and it can get bothersome. Again, continuing to reduce the amount of time that I have to add things in post. I only added a few things in post. I only had to do the narration for one fight. I was able to find like real-time commentary that fits and was enjoyable with the sped up long-form fights for the other two. Well, the other 4, I guess. And yeah, the hospital bed and the toxic spewer fight. I think you can tell. I'm still trying to figure out how to set it up so that you can't tell the difference between when I'm recording one day and when I'm recording another day. That might just be beyond me, but you know, I'll do my best. Guys, I know that if you're watching this, you're probably watching this in the future, but I am so ecstatic for the new fucking patch that came out. It just addresses so many concerns. My sincere hope is that by the time you are listening to this, you are like, oh yeah, mortars used to have nothing to do with the pawn shooting skill, and they used to suck way more. I need to play it. I need to get in and fucking play the game, but I still have a little bit more of this play session to edit in the next episode. I'm really, really, really looking forward to editing or to playing in the next one. Yeah, besides that, not too much to say. I'm kind of surprised looking back at how much I got done. I got the prison out, I got a bunch of captives that can be turned into new recruits, and I started in this section on the crafting room. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this episode. Rip Carver. As we go further into the game, I feel like pawn death is going to become more and more common, so well, that's the way it goes, unfortunately. Yeah, well, hopefully the next episode has a mite less death, and I'll see you next time.